Hi everyone, this is BookCravings. In the last year, I started reading The Wheel of Time by the American author Robert Jordan. This fantasy series is really intimidating because it's huge. I plan to review the first book today in this video. I just finished the fourth book last week and I plan to read the books 5, 6 and 7 until the end of 2017. I have some videos about my Fantasy TBR and my Classics TBR. I will put the links in the description box, okay? Well, in case you don't know, this series, The Wheel of Time, have in total 14 books and they all have at least 600 pages depending on the edition, of course. If you enjoy fantasy, you probably know Brandon Sanderson, right? Well, Brandon Sanderson was the writer that finished The Wheel of Time because Robert Jordan died before accomplishing it. So I guess books 12, 13 and 14, they were written with Brandon Sanderson as a co-writer. Brandon Sanderson was a big fan of The Wheel of Time and his work with his books were highly praised. I already have the entire series in hardcovers, but I have to say that I only bought these hardcovers because I don't really enjoy reading paperback. So I got these hardback editions from Tor Books, Tor Fantasy. But the problem with them is that they are not high quality and I think they are really expensive for what they are. I especially don't enjoy the covers. I don't enjoy these illustrations. I don't like them at all because, I don't know, they are really outdated. There is a old feeling. I just don't enjoy the style of the artists and all the covers. I don't like any of them. I avoid looking too much at these covers because I honestly think they are very ugly. But the books, they are amazing. So, by the way, there is a huge amount of fan art on the internet and they look really great. They are far better than these covers. Well, this review will be spoiler free. In my opinion, if you enjoy fantasy, you should read at least book 1, The Eye of the World, and book 2, The Great Hunt. They are my favorites until now. In this video, I will summarize The Eye of the World and hopefully you will be tempted to give it a try. The first thing I have to say is that this book has a prologue that is one of the best things in fantasy I have ever read. I was instantly hooked. Guys, I really judged the book for its first sentence. Here I was completely satisfied. I will read the first paragraph. The wheel of time turns and ages come and pass, leaving memories that become legend. Legend fades to myth. And even myth is long forgotten when the age that gave it birth comes again. In one age, called the Third Age by some, an age yet to come, an age long past, a wind rose in the mountains of mist. The wind was not the beginning. There are neither beginnings nor endings to the turning of the wheel of time, but it was a beginning. This story begins in a small village called Two Rivers. From the beginning of the book you can feel that The Wheel of Time is an ambitious project, a huge fantasy epic. But I must confess that the amount of characters is mind-blowing. I was so desperate at the beginning that I used some blue tags to identify the pages in which new characters appeared. And this is only the first book. The story starts one day before bell time, but it's a strange year. The great things are failing and the hope is dying. Rand Altor, the protagonist, is a farm boy. He lives with his father in a farm near the Two Rivers village, and all he wants is to continue his life the way it was. But strange, scary and dangerous enemies appear. He soon discovers that he and two other friends are being pursued by these evil creatures and that they will have to flee from the two rivers and put themselves under the protection of a strange woman. They think she could be an Aes Sedai. The people of the two rivers do not trust Aes Sedai. Aes Sedai in this world created by Robert Jordan are like witches. They do not grow old and they have strange powers. But Rand and his friends Matt and Perry don't have other choice. They have to trust this woman, Maureen, and run. The first book, the entire book, they are running from these dangerous creatures. It's a strange time to live and full of prophecies. One of them is about the dragon, a savior from the Dark Lord. The prophecy says that the coming of the dragon will break the world again, and the dragon will be really feared. Also, false dragons are rising. These false dragons are men that are magic, they can wield power, and they are calling themselves dragon. But for men in this world, in this context, using magic is something really dangerous because they use a side of magic that makes men become mad. So people fear them a lot because they are dangerous and they are unstable. Guys, to finish here, I have to say that the world building here is amazing and very creative. If you enjoy fantasy, please give it a try. I doubt you will regret it. That's all for today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. See you soon and thanks for watching.